Good Tuesday, everyone. Charlotte Goodwin with USA Mortgage is proud to represent this level of concern once again today that says we have no weather worries for our Tuesday. Just another dry and beautiful October day. Premier Generators is proud to bring you this graphic as well, advertising that we still have no severe weather threats in the foreseeable future. And I'll keep an eye on whenever that next chance arrives, but right now, it's no time soon. Clearview Closet and Blind brings us our 5-day forecast, and looking like a good October forecast to me. I don't know about you, except we could use some rain, that is for sure. Mostly sunny for our Tuesday, highs in the mid-70s. Wednesday, it'll be a little bit breezy, partly cloudy. Got a bit of a front coming through that's going to drop us down into the lower 70s for highs on Thursday. That's about the only impact we're going to see from that front. And then Friday and Saturday, we have another front coming through. And it too is going to drop us back down into the low 70s on Saturday. So we have a quick warm up on Friday, partly cloudy skies, and then a cool down on Saturday. There are some indications that we may see a shower or two from that frontal passage Friday evening into the overnight hours. But right now I've got it at 10% because the models are kind of split half and half on whether or not we'll get a pavement wetter or not. But I will say this, whatever happens, it is not looking like significant precipitation at all. In fact, things continue to look dry for at least the next 7 to 10 days. But I'll keep an eye on things. We have a system coming in the middle of next week, sometime maybe around Halloween-ish. Models are going back and forth on a day or two before or a day or two after Halloween. That could bring some measurable precipitation, some measurable rainfall. So we'll keep our fingers crossed and be ready for that when it arrives because it is getting dry. On this day in 1963, a prolonged warm spell settled over the mid-state. Crossville hit 79 degrees for the fourth consecutive daily record high temperature. 1985, a guest on the top floor of a hotel in Seattle, Washington was seriously injured while talking on the phone when lightning struck. Several persons are killed each year when the electrical charge from a lightning bolt travels via telephone wiring. Now, that's for the wired phones. If you're on a cordless phone, you're okay, which is the way most phones are today. But back in 1985, I don't think that was much of an option. So most of the phones were corded, allowing that lightning to run right through that cord. M&M's Meteorology. Today it's a cold front. We continue with fronts week, and a cold front's a zone separating two air masses, of which the cooler, denser mass is advancing and replacing the warmer. These fronts can produce severe weather, as we're all very familiar with, especially in the spring and the fall. Cold fronts move faster than warm fronts, so they can overtake those, and we'll talk about what kind of front that is tomorrow. But yeah, cold fronts can bring some interesting weather for sure. The fall is our secondary peak in severe weather season, not nearly as dramatic as the springtime. But man, we've been without, we can't even get a drop of rain, much less a severe thunderstorm these days. But hopefully that will change, at least for the precipitation part, sooner than later. You folks have a wonderful Tuesday and keep looking up. For more weather information, meteorologistmark.com.